Last time on
Danganronpa.
Different? You smell like a big fat ugly donkey!
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
how would that be a compliment? How would smelling like a big fat ugly donkey be a compliment? I mean, I've been around farms. They smell bad. I don't think you go to a farm and be like, oh my god, the cow smells so stinky.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's nothing left. Except that she gave the biggest clue in her dying words.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right? No, that's wrong. There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message. Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask.
What?
Can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Who else wrote it? There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. It was her finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
I'm down there, Mondo.
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1, 1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1, 1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
And we know who did it.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Fuck off, Mondo. Like, you've given anything worth anything in this trial.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
Fumi, calm down.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
Well, maybe think of them as all letters. Damn it, it's no use. Just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see
Oh
something.
my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Sayaka's dying message revealed the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Sayaka did it. No, it's Monokuma.
Here's my answer.
Hells
The
out,
key to solving this
Leon.
mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N, or more accurately, Leon.
What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all.
I guess maybe for the next case, I'll move over there. That way you can see the pictures popping up behind me. I mean, it's really just that they're
She
pulsing.
wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
We did.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yeah, the exact same white shirt that he's currently wearing. The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of is that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? It was burnt shirt.
I got it! You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it,
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
and the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
No, not at all. No. Yes, I know. Missed call. It's the pharmacy.
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention in order to figure out who's responsible. How
I got it!
it was disposed of?
If you look closely at how the shirt was disposed
Whoa!
of, we should
What
be
the
able
fuck?
to figure out who the killer is.
Yeah, I know. I'm a gross pig.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And
Right.
obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Right.
Interesting.
You have a white button-up on. No, that's wrong. There's another way. The incinerator, use the incinerator without being on cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Okay, so I can. I like how they said, like, we're gonna load you with multiple truth bullets, but I haven't yet.
The key to the trash room.
I'm not
Whoever
on
was
mean, but I'm
cleaning
not.
duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have
Is
to
it
get
that one?
close to the incinerator in order to destroy the...
No, that's wrong.
I should let it play through so people at least could experience the whole
Hold
thing,
on.
and then I could read.
I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without
Fucking
using the
Hooper, they-
trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Could.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was
I got it!
throw it.
The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge
Back to the trial.
was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
It's a trial.
All you have
that
to
it
do
looks
is
like
look at
you're
the
the
scene
killer
to
of.
know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the
What?
distance
What
from
are we
the
holding
gate
on
to
to?
the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right?
What else is 30
The
feet?
pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Unless you were the ultimate baseball player.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the
Oh, sorry, fat fingered that before he. The killer, it wouldn't have been much challenge at all for the killer because they are the ultimate baseball star.
I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I love the art of this.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer!
Then how are you not?
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
One more
And
time.
with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And now here's what happened.
Did I fat finger another one? Whoops. The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear it? Yeah. Sorry. I am full of carbonated beverage that I'm burping. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. Look at Leon and Fumi. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at a missing section and press the X button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to the breakthrough. Well then, good luck, have fun! Alright. So the first one here, that'd be the note, right? I don't have the note. Oh, no, it'd be, I guess, this one. Right. Go down, stab. I guess in that one, he looks back at it, and then she goes for a stab, which then was blocked with the sheath. Then he takes it out. Or no, I guess he didn't take it out. He just broke her wrist with it. To in which he drops the knife. Act 2 would be her running to the bathroom, the eyeball all angry, touching the knob. She's got a broken wrist, all scared, which, by the way, like, the secondary artist for this shit is, I really like this art too, because it's like, it's really like exaggerated and stylized. I really like it. See, she's scared. I mean, that doesn't make sense. Oh wait, no, he's already tried, so then he used a screwdriver. Stabby stab. Why would the other one to put right there would be that, but that's not right. Like, why would the name? Okay, whatever. Well, obviously, would be that. Take the crystal ball, turn on the incinerator, ball up shirt, throw in, and is that everything? Okay, did I get that one right? Hold on. Let's go back here and make sure this is right. Oh wait, hold on. It would be that one. Why would she drop the knife twice? All right. We'll see if this is right.
The killer is you. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, from what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Fat finger.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I'd put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Okay, so that was right.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
I'm glad I went back to look at that, or it would have been wrong and we'd have had to come back and done this all over again. Yeah, why would they show two panels of her dropping the knife?
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Because he thought it was Sayaka's room.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
Also, I don't know if I've ever seen a doorknob with the screws on the outer side of it. Well, I think they would at least be on the inner side of it. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen... I'd really have to look to know if I've ever seen a doorknob with screws on the door section at all. Like, most of them have coverings that you can't unscrew, so whatever. Plot armor. Dun dun dun.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been
That's like
there.
a massive stretch to know that, like, you would have to think that any follicles of your hair, like, fell out during the struggle. But, like, it's, I guess, a genius thought to be like, man, I need to clean up my hair. I guess. I don't know.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room
They
to
must
destroy their bloody shirt.
watch a lot of CSI, I guess. Or, what is it? Yeah, it's whatever.
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there.
Law and Order. That's what I wanted to say. Or CSI or Law and Order, one of
The
them.
trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing
And now
access to the incinerator.
I will have to say that even though he's the ultimate baseball star, which I'm wondering why my chat just reconnected, I give him props for being able to still throw between the bars. It's not so much that he couldn't throw and hit the button. I 100% believe that's possible. What I have more like impressed, that I'm more impressed with, is the fact that he threw it and was able to throw it between those bars.
So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer
Also,
managed
I'm
to
just
throw the ball
realizing
through the
that
gap in the gate and hit the
I'm
incinerator
blocking a lot
switch.
of these panels, so you're welcome for that.
For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
I mean, they didn't leave behind a piece of indisputable evidence. They left behind a piece of crucial evidence. I mean, I don't know. Like, it probably still could have been figured out with the incinerator turned on and the crystal ball. Like, the shirt didn't need to be like indisputable evidence.
Isn't that right, Leon?
I mean, this is like, I love this drawing. I think it looks great. I think the characters look awesome.
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
Sorry, I was trying to refresh my chat because I think that had an issue. I mean, no one's chatting, but I just happened to look over and it looked like my chat was trying to reload.
Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess
just in case
this
someone
is
does
as
want
good
to
a
talk
time
and
as
come
any to
in, I
present the
just want to
evidence
make
that
sure that my
proves you
chat's
did
okay.
it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I am. I have the evidence. Full-time battle. Okay, this I believe is like the rhythm. Yeah. Sometimes during the class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. I like to refer to this as the bullet time battle, aka the BTB or BTW. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen to reach the center. Press the X button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked on with the... What? So wait, hold on. Use the method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively, you'll start a combo. Keep this going, you'll initiate tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down. Tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent, and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you press triangle button to shoot down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Repeat the statement fast enough, and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your boost gauge reaches 0, you run out of time. Fail. Good luck. Have fun.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws. Could it have been...
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon's the killer. I need to figure it out. Moment of truth.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lie. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lie. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Wow.
Where's your proof? This should prove
really
it.
thought I was screwing up that tempo. I got it though.
The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed.
Duh.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean, Leon both used himself and the screwdriver. The ultimate tool.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And so, he thought he was in Sayaka's room. He was thinking she didn't have a toolkit.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
Because he thought he was in
That's because
Sayaka's
the
room.
culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Only the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Everybody whip out their tools.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then
Leon, would you mind showing us your tool?
the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid!
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
I don't have to explain anything to you, Bianca. You kissed my butt.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid!
Off. I don't know what you keep disconnecting from or having problems connecting to. You alright there, Leon? Seems like something's a little bit wrong.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Hey, woohoo! Nice.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection.
Okay, the one thing that I'm trying to do and try to figure out, I have done some like woodworking stuff and I've made some woodworking things for friends and whatnot. The one thing I'm trying to figure out, it is not known. I love Monopoly. I collect Monopolies. I haven't been lately. I've took a massive break because I don't know what to do with them. They're all kind of stacked upstairs right now. But the one thing I really like and I really want to do is the Monokuma Monopoly sign that comes up. I want to make it. I need to figure out how to do the LEDs in it because I want to light it up and I want to put it behind me on the wall here.
Oh, just to remind you all,
I really like it. And like,
make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
I mean, we don't even actually get select. We've already voted this sign. I think it's really cool. To say, since I love Monopoly and I really love that is. All right, we got to accuse Leon to pick who that it was him. I'll disappear here in a moment. Looks like you got that right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it. Yeah, now I'm back to the voice acting.
You son of a bitch!
You son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
You read that one. It was kill or be killed.
So that's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all.
No.
Hey, come on!
Do you expect me just to accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Fucking mastermind. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. I mean, it just looks like the rest of her, pop group died. If I was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped in here with no way out, no way in, no way out. They're probably waiting for me.
Why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here. And the one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them in Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. That bitch. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
I need you on my side so I could use you as bait to get out of here. Fucking Hifumi and Taka. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. You're dead. Boy, howdy! The entertainment industry must be must be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone just because of those relationships. She seemed so nice and so lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma. But
That's enough.
as angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough that I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
I mean, honestly, there was a bit of self-defense, but then you turned it around. How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back into your room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it not because you had unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? You killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand? Shut up, Celeste. I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't blame Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him. What? If it weren't for you, this would have never happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Oh, did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, ugh, so much air being taken into my system. It's people with all the sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. And is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly,
thrills, chills, kills!
Let's get to what everyone's been waiting for. It's punishment time!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
I'll disappear during the punishment so we can have a full view of it.
Hey,
No more begging.
Now.
No more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Poor Leon. He broke a leak.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Leon Kuwana, the ultimate baseball star.
No, 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 no!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
No!
Time for the punishment! Balls. 1,000 blows. Phrasing. Good God. That would really suck. Didn't look like 1,000 balls laying there either. Like I feel 1,000 baseballs would be a little bit piled up. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else can we call it?
Extreme!
Woohoo! Extreme! Man, my adrenaline's a pumping right out of control. I think I switched up how his voice sounds. Ooh, wah! What's going on?
I can't take it.
Some of you would be more than happy to take your voice lines, please. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well,
hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. I count that as
Damn
piece
you!
of shit. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
what the heck?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear?
Well,
Why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
Oh, don't trap my legs. I want to have free room in my legs. Leo, jump down. It seems like you're having, it seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think that's possible. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more of one of you decided that you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free. You can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free of the outside world. Being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say? Why are you tearing up the carpet?
Hey.
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the Blackett's punishment. That's what everyone is waiting for, after all.
Hey.
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some fun for later. What did you... Oops, I completely missed that. I was looking at something else. He left us there overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. You alright there, Taka? No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close and whispered into my ear. I have to take a shit.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial. Class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you could know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. We can't ask her now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't for sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me for the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. Fuck Junko. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
What?
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Alright. That was just chapter 1 end. Took 2 weeks to do it. No, it only took 2 weeks because I have it streamed. Alright.